terms here. Which of the following expressions correctly demonstrates 3 less than twice a number? Now let's understand this phrase here mathematically. Okay, when we say less than in math, that means subtraction. Minus, subtract. Twice, meaning 2 times. And then your number. So we don't know the number, we just have to let x be the number. So let's write this first, twice a number. So that is 2 times x, because our number here is the variable x. Then 3 less than twice a number, so 2x minus 3. So this phrase here can be written mathematically as 2x minus 3. So the answer here is letter D. Lines A, B, and C intersect at point O. Which of these pairs are not adjacent angles? Okay, let's define adjacent angles first. So when we say adjacent, that means they are next to each other. And adjacent angles in geometry, adjacent angles are 2 angles that have a common side and a common vertex. So in this given figure here, or lines, illustrations, we're given lines A, B, and C, and we're given the angles 1 to 6. Adjacent here, that means the angles are next to each other and have common side. Let's say, for example, angles 1 and 6. Angles 1 and 6 are adjacent because it has a common side, this one, and a common vertex, which is this one, this point here, point O. So in this case, 1 and 6 are adjacent, 6 and 5 are adjacent, 5 and 4 are adjacent, 4 and 3 are adjacent, 2 and 3 are adjacent, as well as 1 and 2. So let's take a look at the choices here. 1 and 6, okay, these are adjacent angles. 1 and 4. 1 and 4 here are not adjacent. They are vertical angles. So the answer here should be letter B. Let's check choices C and D. 4 and 5. Okay, these are adjacent. And angles 2 and 3, these are adjacent. So the answer is letter B. Six cube is equal to. So this is read as 6 cube. So 6 cube can be written as 6 multiplied to itself 3 times. So 6 times 6 times 6. So 6 times 6 is 36. And then you multiply this by 6. This is just equal to 216. Therefore, 6 cube is just equal to 216. So the answer here is letter D. .25 is equal to. So in our choices here, we have fractions, mixed fractions, and proper fraction. So we need to write 2.25 into a fraction. In the previous video, we converted a fraction into decimal. So we're given 2.25 here, and 2.25 involves a whole number, which is 2, and a decimal, which is 0.25. So this can be written as 2 plus 0.25. So we can just copy 2 or leave 2 as it is, and then convert the decimal into a fraction. Since this involves a whole number, so our fraction would be an improper fraction. A mixed fraction. So let's convert 0.25 into a fraction. So 0.25 here is in the hundred place. So we can write 0.25 to 25 over 100. And then 100 is divisible by 25, so we can divide both the numerator and denominator by 25. So this is just equal to 1 over 4, so 1/4. Then we can just combine 2 and 1/4. So 2.25 is just equivalent to 2 and 1/4 in mixed fraction form. So the answer here is letter A. Plus 40 divided by 10 times 2 equals. So to solve this problem, you have to recall the order of operations, which is PEMDAS. So how are we going to solve this? We have 3 operators here, operator signs, plus, divide, and multiply. Okay, so we can perform division first and then multiplication. So that would be 10 plus, okay, we group 40 divided by 10 and times 2 together. So this would be 40 divided by 10 is just 4, and then times 2. Then 10 plus 4 times 2 is 8. Therefore, this is just equal to 18. So this expression here is equal to 18. So the answer here is letter A. (0.125) is equal to. So in the choices given here, all the choices are in fraction form, so that means we need to convert 0.125 to a fraction. So how are we going to do that? This is our decimal point here, and then 125 is 3 places to the right of the decimal point, so therefore this is in the thousand place. So we can write 0.125 as 125 over 1000. Okay. Since 1000 and 125 are both divisible by 5, and also 1000 is divisible by 125, then we can divide both the numerator and denominator by 125. So this is just equal to 1 over 1000 divided by 125 is just equal to 8. Therefore, 0.125 is just equivalent to 1 over 8. So the answer here is letter B.